Hello everyone and welcome to Gore. So this is just how to get the map upgrades hidden throughout the game. There is 5 of them. Some of them are a bit more obvious, some of them kind of a little more hidden away, so we're just going to cover them so you know where to get them, and it just helps you tons getting on with all the collectibles because you can just see where they are. Just for note, there are some collectibles at the end of the game which won't show up even with the map upgrades. They are meant to be hidden. Just so you are aware of that. So starting off with, probably the easiest one to get is the Seeds map upgrade. So you have the garden on the top. You need to basically fully complete the garden. It's rather easy to do. Literally just plant in every single spot you can in one gardening area, and then when all the plants are fully grown, you'll unlock your next area, and then just repeat and repeat. And if you are wondering, this is basically what a fully grown garden looks like with every single different plant in the game. There are some duplicates in there just because there's extra room as well, but it should look something like this when it's finished. I was a little surprised. I actually thought you might be able to get down there and do some more, but hey ho. And then once you've fully upgraded everything, you can come to this station here, and this is the map upgrade for you. So moving on, I'll meet you at the next one. Okay, so in the Untamed Downs, you have the alignment control center kind of beneath it. The entrance is roughly here. Yep, perfect, just there. And you have the alignment control center underneath. In here, to get the map upgrade on this pad here, you need to complete all these green screens. These actually represent locations on the map, and it's basically where all of the what they're called, the force temples are, like chambers, let's say the force chambers are throughout the map. So for example, you have the chamber of, let's go to, let me get my bearings because I'm completely going the wrong way here. Come in, yeah, so up here you have the meditation chamber here, and then you've got like the chamber of reason. For example, on that one there, you do have some others around the place, chamber of detachment, but basically all the different chambers, chamber of clarity, stuff like that, just around the map. Fortitude there as well, and on completing them, when you've completed the chamber and got the forces at the end, these screens will turn green. When they are all green, just return and then interact with this, and that is your next map upgrade for you, which I believe gives you the upgrades, as in like your force essences and stuff. Yeah, it's like the map upgrade called upgrades, but it means like it'll highlight force essences on the map for you. Just continuing again, so we've got one more on Kobo, and then we have one in Nova Garon. You can collect quite, which is part of the story if you're looking around, and then we have another one on Jedi, so I'll do them in that order. Just one more here, and I'll join you again in a second. So we have our next one, which is the Funky Caverns, which is underneath this building in the Foothill Falls. And then it's going to be way down here somewhere. I'll find it as we go through it. I should say as well, I'm going to put links in the description for the temple upgrades, or at least all the chamber upgrades for what I've got. And also when we get to Jeddah, we're going to need the puzzles to the path, so I'll put them in the description as well as we get to it, just so there are links there for you. Okay, so that's literally just right in front of us here. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be. So make sure, yep, it is. And I fell straight through there. So all you need to do in this one is literally just complete the Funky Caverns. So when you first come through, I may be saying this wrong as well, you won't be able to do like use the elevator there. You need to obviously unlock that. So you kind of head your way down through the tunnel. You need to force lift this, and like there's just a bit of a puzzle route as you work your way down and through the caverns, and then you eventually get to a point where you're trapped and you need to get back out, which It's somewhere probably actually near where we are, realistically. Where is it? I'm not actually sure. I think it's around here. You end up like basically getting stuck underneath and you need to sort of climb your way out. And then as you're kind of working your way back out, you can eventually come across this and just grab it, and that'll give you another map upgrade. I believe this one is for the chests. And then we've got 2 more upgrades to run through and get. So again, I'll join you in a moment, but this time we're going to be on a Nova Garon, is that what it's called? Yeah, Nova Garon, so I'll join you there. And it should be in the officer's chamber, I believe. Okay, so the next one is in the central command, like where you meet the officer. I believe that's the droid upgrade there. It's just hard to get back to it. It's more the question for me. I believe we just got to the end down and left, but I could just be making that up. I've actually can't recall how to get through here. What's this point, man? That's not far off where we want to be with that.
What are you doing here? On it.
I'm just going to try to run past everything.
Keep attacking him. Got a runner.
Yeah, bugger. Oh, it's calling it.
Keep up. Shoot him.
Hey. Oh, well that worked. Right, okay, I don't think there's anything up here. Yep, so from the landing pad straight forwards, take the lift down, which brings you to here, and then just follow this route round, then up the lift. And then round in the station, we have this here, which, what we've done so far, we've done seeds, map upgrades, chest, it would be, I don't actually know, I forgot what upgrade it is. It is a map upgrade, it's not the treasures, but then I can't think what else there is. Is it databanks? I think it must be databanks. I don't think we've got. We've already got chests. We're getting treasures next. It must be the databanks upgrade. This one. And then just work your way back out, and we'll meet you next on Jedi for the last one, which needs a bit more input to it. But again, I'll just put links in the description telling you where to get stuff from, and that'll help. Okay, so the last upgrade that you need is for the treasure, so the map upgrade treasure, and you need to basically unlock the Wayfinders Tomb. To get this, so I'll put links in the description as to where the paths are and how to unlock them. But basically, you have path persistence, conviction, and restoration around from the tomb. You need to complete these puzzles to unlock the tomb. And if you're a little bit stuck for direction, basically in each direction of these, apart from this one, like the pillars you've got, there's basically where the pathway is. So this way you've got the path of persistence, this way you've got the path of restoration. It's slightly off, but it's, you know, it's a lot closer to the marker than what this one's going to be. And then you've got the path of conviction, which goes all the way up here, but it's there. So you got the 3 pillars, and they just kind of, you know, give you somewhat a hint. So you got that one over there, this one over here, and this one over here. Once you've completed all the puzzles, you can then just come to the Wayfinders Tomb, jump on the platform in the middle, which is a lift. It will pull you down, and then you have little bits and bobs in here, including the map upgrade for treasures, which is probably the best one to have and use in the game. And that is all the map upgrades. So I do hope that this helps, and do please enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe.